It was an amazing week from the start. I mean, we started the week off Monday going around DC, and we had a great day. And from the moment this team was together, they were together. There was no, we needed a couple days or anything like that. You know, the vibe in the team room was amazing. The way they got along, the way they supported each other. Our group of caddies were, I mean, off the charts, keeping the team room loose, making sure everybody had fun, and it showed. It showed in the golf that was played, and I'm just so proud of them. I'm proud that they get this moment where they get to celebrate tonight and win this cup.
You know, playing last year the way I did, and then, you know, obviously ended up in a tie, kind of wasn't the best feeling, but at the end of the day, we all played our hearts out, and we knew that with this year's Solheim Cup being 1 year closer, we were going to be more hungry than ever, and, you know, I just wanted to kind of do my part out there, and again, lay it all out there and get the crowd going, get the team, you know, we were, as Stacy said, we were vibing all too well since the start of the week, and so just kind of really embracing those moments and being on home soil and taking advantage of those crowds definitely helped me, kind of fuel me to play my best this week, and I just had so much fun out there, and, you know, to be able to go undefeated for both Solheims, it's been incredible and a dream come true, and, you know, hopefully keep the streak alive and make the next Solheim Cup in 2026 at the Netherlands.
Oh, it's been absolutely incredible. I feel like starting off the beginning of the week, I just felt so comfortable with everyone, and the whole team has just been, they've just been so friendly, and everyone's had a good time in the team room, on the golf course, and like Stacy said, it translated over to the golf course. I felt a lot more loose than I did last year, and it was good vibes all around.
Oh, it was so important. I felt like in the middle of the match, wheels were kind of falling off. 16, I hit it through the green into the bunker, and I knew I had to make up and down, and then somehow birdied 17 and was able to hit it really close on 18. I looked at the leaderboard, I saw that we had 14 points, and like Stacy said at the beginning of the week, half points matter, so I only had one goal, was to get it close and get that birdie.
They needed to have fun, and they needed to enjoy this, and they needed to do that, but also play good golf. And I think there was just a lot of tension of trying to play perfect golf and not enjoying it in the process. And this team enjoyed this week more than the golf itself. You know, they had so much fun together. They picked each other up when they needed it. They did whatever I asked of them. They were great offering feedback on pairings. I mean, I can't say enough about them, all 12 of them. They played so hard, and it got hard at times, you know, and we knew it would. We knew it would get tough, and it's just crazy how this thing, it doesn't matter what your lead is coming into Sunday. It's half points matter, half points here and there, and just proud of those, you know, that got those matches to 18 and were able to get those half points. I mean, you guys saw it on the first tee. I've never seen a lot of these players act the way they did on the first tee. I mean, I know their personalities, and I'm around them off the golf course, but to do that in front of everybody and to feel comfortable doing that, I knew we were doing a lot of things right behind the scenes. And so just seeing them on the first tee, I had a good feeling about the week, and I loved our pairings. I loved the way it all came together and the way they were playing. So I had a good feeling, but you never know, and today was really stressful, though, for me, I'm not going to lie.
I mean, it was my first Solheim, so I don't really have anything else to compare it to, but it was an amazing week. I wouldn't change anything. I had an absolute blast with everybody out here, the caddies, my teammates, captains, our families that were around. It was a very special week.
I think she did okay. And I knew she would, and that's honestly why I put her in the position I did today. I figured it was going to come down to that 6, 7, 8 matchup, and I put people there that I knew that I could trust to make the putts and that could handle the moment, and I knew she could handle the moment just from the way her attitude has been all week. And even when she was down today, the attitude was amazing, and I had a lot of belief that she was going to keep that match going.
Yeah, it was very special. It meant the world to me just to be here and to be part of this team. These girls are incredible. Words can't really describe just the personalities on this team and the talent that each and every one of them has. like they've all said, from the beginning of the week, there was just something about this team that was different. The atmosphere, the energy, from the team rooms to the bus rides to the first tee experience. There was nothing like it, and just how we all came together and had fun and played some amazing golf on top of it. It was just great to be part of it.
Because she deserves that moment. I think she was kind of one of those first players to really get that first tee going loud and going crazy, and I think the Solheim Cup is what it is because Lexi started that, and she started with that energy, and all of my favorite Lexi memories are at the Solheim Cup, and I'm just super proud of her. I know today was hard. It was a hard day for her emotionally, I think, and just proud of her fight, and she's been a leader of this team for a long time, on and off. She leads by the way she prepares and the way she goes about her business, and who knows, maybe she'll make another one.
This was probably the most fun I've had on a golf course ever. Just the team environment, the caddies, everyone getting along, the fans, everyone was so incredible. We all vibed really well off of each other, and this is probably the most I've laughed and the most I've fist pumped ever on a golf course, and it was just an amazing week and a dream come true.
In Spain, it didn't really hit me until I got on the airplane, and I was sitting on the airplane with my daughter, and she was sleeping, and I just lost it, and I started crying. I was like, we did all this work for these girls to play to a tie, and that was literally the only moment that, from that point on, though, it was right back to work because I don't want that to happen again. And there were parts of this journey that were hard. It was busy. There was a lot of work at times. There were frustrating things at times, but that's part of it. And just to watch them celebrate and to see Lilia pull off that shot in that moment was just really, really special.